Okay, and my number three worst film of the year stars a man who I alluded to earlier in a bit of foreshadowing. Surprise, surprise, it's Nicolas Cage! Back in Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance. And do I really need to elaborate? It's Nicolas Cage for crying out loud. Oh, all the punchlines about his career had been said by every comedian, every talk show host, every internet movie blogger in the world. And this mind-baffling mess just doesn't even attempt to be a movie with a sensible plot. Anyway, Johnny Blaze, yes, the Ghost Rider, risked everything to save a boy from the devil while trying to get rid of his curse. And seems simple, right? No, not really. They just try to complicate things merely for the fact that they're just trying to get a deep plot, but it doesn't work here at all. It is contrived, boring, and outright goofy, and does no favors for anyone, not the actors, the director, the screenwriter, and most importantly of all, you, the paying public. This film, it seems like your typical superhero flick when it starts, but as the religious themes of this film go on, to me it's just an attempt at plot substance without trying to use any imagery. Perhaps that would have made it a better film, but who am I kidding? It's Nicolas Cage. Now, and I said in my criticism of The Raven that there's nothing but imagery and no plot. This film just tries to be heavy on a plot that makes no sense and lack of imagery. I don't know. But either way, maybe if they just had the two balanced well properly, they'd be better films. Now, I cannot comprehend what the makers of this film were trying to accomplish here. When they put this together, I just think that they just want to cash in on a sequel of a film that did pretty good at the box office years ago. I also think that the campy humor here is just a feeble attempt at trying to brown out the nonsensical aspects of this film. Now, okay, I doubt Nicolas Cage is watching this video. Okay, I really do. I'm sure that he'll never see it, but I feel I at least need to attempt to make a plea to him right now. Okay, and it's simply this. Mr. Cage, many years you've made many great films. You even won an Oscar in one of the most tragic characters I have ever seen on the screen in Leaving Las Vegas. Wonderful, wonderful performance. You deserve that Oscar. That being said, however, since then, yes, your career for the next about 10 years after that was really good. You made some awesome action films like Face Off and Con Air. You did nice comedies like Family Man. You did movies like Matchstick Men and Adaptation, which were really good. And it culminated in 2005 when you did two amazing movies. Lord of War and The Weatherman. Two completely and utterly different characters to boot. And they were great. I felt the Oscars completely snubbed you of both of those movies. You could have been nominated for either one of them. Since then, what have you done? A couple of maybe passable movies. A lot of horrid crap. And National Treasure. I'm referring to the sequel, which was what it was. And you did do one good, like really good movie, and that was Bad Lieutenant. But again, that gets drowned among the bad movies you've done over the years. I think you have something left in you still. You're only 48 years old. There's still time. Please do something. I beg you. Do something of significance. I like you. I want you to succeed. This is an urgent plea to you, my friend. So, anyway, sadly, this is not one of those films that's going to revitalize your career, which is why Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance is the number 3 worst film of 2012.